Real Man being Beabadoobee's most streamed song on Spotify right now is just mwah. I guess no one ever taught you how to be a real man.
If you want it, go and get it, and I hope you'll laugh. If you want it, go and get it, and I hope you'll laugh.
Normally, I think this would be considered late, but I think I'm just right on time for this.
New controversy.
I'm not talking about Beabadoobee's Crash Out.
Who gives a
I'm talking about the...
She's a lot more malicious and bitter and petty than we realise.
No offense, but Beabadoobee did not crash out. Some of the stuff she said was the most stale white bread shit ever. And if what she had was a crash out, then just like explain.
Artists who can sing versus artists who are a sexist piece of shit that can't take a single joke and blame everything on men and is also British and makes shit music for ugly ass people and should die.
It definitely feels like a bigger crash out than...
like, just tell me you don't get no girls. Just tell me, like, your mother didn't love you. Just, like, you might as well just say it.
It just definitely feels like a bigger crash out.
New controversy. Beabadoobee needs to shut the fuck up. Beabadoobee.
Guys, this is a tragic day for me. One of the baddest Asians, Beabadoobee.
Bibbidi bobbidi boo.
Oh my god.
Wait, they're falling for the rage bait that isn't even rage bait. Beabadoobee's name is rage bait.
New controversy. If you're a fan of hers, I'm a fan of hers before this, and I just think this is one of the most pretentious, fucking terrible fucking things I've seen. Terrible fucking things I've seen. A reaction to a little meme on Instagram. Get fucked, bitch. Get fucked. Yeah.
Dead insults. No, but say you get no girls, I get more girls than you, even though I'm straight.
Yeah.
There's only gonna be like 2 people that understand that.
Oh my god, y'all. He is so quirky, so different. Not like the other guys, no. We mortals just don't understand his obscure taste in 90s kids TV shows. Is this pick-me behavior from a Beabadoobee hater? Shocker. I do appreciate that. I just do appreciate when backlash for something minor is so huge. So I do find humor in Beabadoobee's Crash Out. But I'm just saying, I feel like in this day and age, people should be a little bit more empathetic towards one another, especially because I feel like nowadays, everyone at one point or another has had 1 or 2 TikToks go viral and maybe have like a few thousand followers somewhere on there, somewhere online. And maybe it's an account you abandoned, maybe it's an account you still have. But the point is, after a while, you do eventually reach hate or just some kind of people teasing you, and there's always going to be like a small group of people making fun of you somewhere. And I feel like that's why you should be a little bit more understanding, because like once you reach a certain level of hate, it's like, yeah, you kind of made it, but like it's also like, yeah, there's just this sort of expectation where people are supposed to rise above things. Side note, does anyone feel bad for the Haktua girl? Cause like, I know she's a really successful meme and all that now, and like how she has like and how she's a millionaire. But if you really think about it, it's not really a blessing. It's kind of a curse. If she didn't capitalize on this Haktua thing, then what would she herself really have? A permanently damaged social life? A permanently damaged professional life? A permanently damaged image towards her and her family and friends? Like, what if she one day decides to have kids? If she has kids, they're gonna be bullied because their mom is the Haktua lady. And I just don't think that's really cool. She didn't choose to be famous either. She was kind of tipsy. She gave a drunk answer towards a guy that was interviewing, basically fishing for really dirty answers. And then he got one, and then she became a meme. That was a bit sad. Let's go back to Beabadoobee now. Maybe I'm getting too old for this. Maybe my tolerance is getting too high. But her whole Crash Out was stale. Like, spend 5 minutes on Roblox. I don't know, I thought it was funny.
on the way to giving face?
For a whole nother reason I'm gonna get into. I can't imagine people can really traverse the internet in 2025 and not hear things like this. So I just don't understand why the backlash for her saying things like this is so freaking high. Like, obviously, I don't think she's talking specifically towards people making the meme. Like,
Men commenting.
and I don't think any well-meaning fan just like naturally type spam comments that shit on her page. You know what I mean? Like I said, maybe I'm just getting too old for it, but I really didn't see the big deal. So, I mean, I don't know. Saying things like,
She genuinely seemed insufferable.
You just look at her pictures, and you don't hear what she's saying. Yeah! Oh yeah, she's like that Asian girl of your dreams. Woo!
She's a lot more malicious and bitter and petty.
Side note, some of y'all definitely saw that video on stoicism that went viral on YouTube a few years back and took it way too seriously, and it shows.
Yeah! Woo!
Is a little bit dramatic, guys. Just being a little y'all are just being a little too emotional right now, you know? A little hysterical, if you ask me. Have they checked their hormones, maybe? I could always run to the store, pick up some tissues and lotion. Maybe some chocolates so they can regulate themselves better. Before I get too deep into defending Beabadoobee, I thought she was getting canceled for an entirely different reason when I first watched her crash out. It was specifically the one part where she went like this. Or no, I think she just did the look.
I'm not even gay. I'm not even gay. I don't even know what I am. Maybe I'm bi. Who knows? But
I might be bi. I don't know. The whole Debbie Ryan-ness of it all.
On the way to giving face, you give an accidental crazy eyes.
And the fact that her boyfriend in the background was going,
girls there, and I'm
that's facts right there. I thought that's why she was getting canceled, but I guess she's fine. Lesbians everywhere rejoice. Beabadoobee is still blasting through the radio of your four Thunderbirds right now. That's a Thelma and Louise reference, but
There's only gonna be like 2 people that understand that.
these men who are so adamant about defaming or putting down Beabadoobee is not really the type of men you would see at the front of the SJW social justice warrior and cancel culture scene, you know? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe these men were always at the front lines fighting off as our final hope against offensive shit online. It just doesn't seem like they fit the stereotype of people who get offended easily online to me. And honestly, as a poor person and a man myself, kind of have to agree. The mold in my bathroom and the bleach I'm using to kill the mold in my bathroom are fighting for a spot in my respiratory system right now. If neither of those kill me, then the medical bills will kill me. So, it's trying times, y'all. Like, why are we still bothering spam commenting shit on her page? Like, on some singer's page? Like, let's be for real. What happened to the alpha male grind?
You've made no progress. Get back to fucking work.
Now, the meme that everyone is talking about...
Artist who can sing versus artist who can't sing.
can't remember how to say your name.
And there's lots of different versions of this, but the one I've seen being scapegoated as the original butterfly effect that led to all of this has 3 different faces to it that I don't see a lot of guys talking about. Hani from New Jeans, NBA Youngboy, and Beabadoobee herself. Whoever made this meme, just mwah. It's just such a blend of so many different sides of the internet. Casual enjoyers of the meme versus people who genuinely don't get the meme.
Nice work, elderly. It's gonna reload that. Try and decrease the frequency of your voice, you know?
Are you saying I can't sing?
No, I never said you can't.
Shut up. Shut your mouth. You're such a man.
Especially when the joke of those videos is that obviously this girl can sing.
But is it really obvious though? Because there's plenty of people who misinterpret the meme. This meme reached a lot of people, and I mean, considering the fact that it's from so many different sides of the internet, like with the K-pop edit scene where at first I totally thought they were gonna go into like some New Jeans versus Islet fandom hate, you know? But then they jumped to Beabadoobee, and then I was like, okay, I don't know where this is going. And then it hit full-on Discord and basement meme with NBA Youngboy and his fucking laser eyes while the opera's blasted. I don't think the meme creator themselves had any hate or ill intent towards Beabadoobee. I think that the recipients of the meme didn't fully quite understand the meme. I want to say that I've seen really hateful comments about how Beabadoobee really can't sing and how like, oh, we've made a pretty girl go viral online and now she thinks she has talent. But in trying to find things like that for this video, I really just couldn't find any of that. But what I did find was also kind of disturbing, just like remakes of the Beabadoobee one where guys are going like, oh, we should test Laufey next or Aurora next. I don't know why y'all are so obsessed with testing or pushing the limits of female artists. Like, why? Like, I just don't get it. I feel like if y'all are actually getting mad about the Beabadoobee thing, then y'all are actually just proving her point that y'all got no money and that y'all get no girls. Obviously, Beabadoobee could have done a better job at distincting the meme and the spam comments from each other, like one as its own thing and the people spam commenting as another. But I think the distinction was there. Like last time I checked, the distinction was there.
Men commenting, artists who can sing vs who can't. Men commenting.
So all in all I gotta really say about this is the fact that like people are really upset about such a very, very minor thing. And I think that's a little funny and also a little hypocritical. I don't know. Is this misandrist of me? Am I misandrist now for saying things like that? Because I don't think that Beabadoobee hates men. Like, obviously there's a dude right in the background of her, like, yossing her up, like
Girls,
facts,
and I'm
facts. So I don't think she hates men, but like the men commenting on her thing was clearly looking for an excuse to hate her. So maybe I am a misandrist. Maybe I'm not doing my fellow men enough service. But I don't know. I don't know. I was never upset about it, but then again, I am poor, and I'm not gonna be wasting my time spam commenting on some famous singer's Instagram page. I got hopes and dreams, I got goals, I gotta achieve. I would like to graduate soon, and then I would like to get a job, a full-time job, and then I would wake up, I brush my teeth, I shower, I go to work, I work all day, and I go home and I go to sleep.
There's only gonna be like 2 people that understand that.
Get up, I shower, I come to work, I work all day, I go home, I go to sleep. I get up, I shower, I come to work.
So, maybe I don't got it all figured out, but you know what? Either way, that does not give me enough time in my day to... I don't know. I don't know. This is so stupid. I don't know why I don't know. Maybe I am freaking out. Maybe people are rightfully crashing out. Maybe these social justice warriors will defend us from the final lapse of misandry online and being offensive. Cause oh no. Oh no. How could they? How could she ever say things like that? And honestly, Beabadoobee, Southeastern Solidarity, I am poor. I would like to see you in concert sometime. I am poor. I would like to see you in concert sometime. Okay, like, I am poor. I would like to see you